Hello there everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I will do another Game Changes episode, but with trivia games instead of shooters. I will play 3 random trivia games. Here's how the video is going to work. I will play my first trivia game. If I miss a question, I will switch to my next trivia game. If I miss a question in that trivia game, I will switch to my third trivia game. If I miss a question in that trivia game, I will go back to my first one, rinse and repeat. Based on my calculations, I know most of my subscribers have never heard of, played, or seen most of these games. Due to this, I will not be talking or doing any commentary. And also, tutorials will not be skipped. They will, however, be skipped the second time around. Anyways, without further ado, let's begin with the video.
Binge Pipe got a little tipsy and decided to bring back You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. The safe word is Binge Pipe.
Hi, I'm Cookie. I'll be doing the parts of the game everyone talks over. There's some really funny parts in there, by the way. I'm just saying, you can do whatever you want. This will be like a game of solitaire if the Jack of Diamonds heckled your mistakes. Okay, let's light this sucker.
Time for question 1.
To get things rolling, what the Pope don't know won't hurt him. If electronic media were around in the 1600s, which of these files would be considered not safe for work inside the offices of the Catholic Church? Hamlet_mustery.pdf, The Truth About the Sun _Galileo.doc, Rembrandt _JudasPainting.jpg, or King James Bible _raw uncensored.wave. Okay, let's take a look. Kinda thought that choice pretty much narrowed it down to the other 3. Guess not. Speaking of correct answers, Galileo's belief that the Earth revolved around the sun got him convicted of heresy and a life sentence of house arrest.
Welcome players to Obby Trivia Challenge. My name is Rich and I'm going to quickly go over the rules. I'm going to ask you all a question which you have a few seconds to answer. Those who get the question wrong will have to complete a challenge to stay in the game. Players who fail a challenge or get 3 questions wrong will be eliminated. The last player standing will proceed to the final challenge.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. This isn't an ice cream lovers convention after all, but a game of dire consequences. But the memories we create will live on forever. Okay, first question. What's the official name of the instrument I use to smack balls around? In croquet? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... I don't like seeing that. Let's keep moving. In what language was the Gutenberg Bible printed? Did you say this? Wrong answers must be punished. It's time.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
I call this one emoji dating. Admit it, you've been spending too much time on Tinder lately. While browsing your iPhone emojis, you're seriously turned off by the symbol category and swipe all the way left. What, hopefully, sexier emoji group will you be checking out now? Smileys, adorable animal faces, fruit, or flags? Hope you like what you picked. Frowny face. And here's where the money is. Since the first appearance of emojis on iPhone, flags have lived at the far right side of the emoji universe, which you reach by swiping left. Flags, for when you truly have nothing left to say.
Rage quit. Rage quit. Rage quit. Doom service, we're at room 113. It's the classic game, Chalices. There are 4 chalices. Half of them are poisoned. Pick a chalice to drink from. Delish! Now let's see what you drank. Your loss. The poison was dark cherry flavored. I always want to just push all the buttons, but don't worry, I'll stay focused. Let's try another one. It's a mammal that lays eggs, it's venomous. What else is weird about the platypus? Did you say this? Wrong answers must be punished. Time for consequences.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Coming up next, Ho-Ho holding government accountable. And do you hear something on the roof going click, click, click? That's right, it's a dis or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each, I want you to tell me if it's one of Santa's reindeer or a news anchor from CNN. Don't think too hard, I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between Santa's reindeer or CNN. Here it comes. Prancer. Tapper. Comet. Donner. Cooper. Blitzer. Blitzen. Well, aren't you just perfect? Okay, let's move along.
I don't need you anymore.
Here's one for you. Writer porn. Which writing pad is barely legal? One with a margin that's barely 0.75 inches, one with a margin that's barely 1.25 inches, one with a margin that's barely 1.7... Let's see how that shook out. Will the correct answer please rise? The only requirement for a writing pad to be a legal writing pad is that the margin must be 1.25 inches.
Welcome back to the killing room. Congratulations! You've been entered in my scratch ticket giveaway. Scratch and find $3 to live. And if you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for all the extra $signs you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. We know what a losing ticket means. You couldn't get more than a couple questions in? To quote your father, I'm disappointed in you.
Next up, Degrassi, the previous generation. If Draconian leader Drake the Rapper ruled over us, it would mean we started at the bottom and now we're here to work without oversight. We're heathens living in a theocracy. We're heavily punished for minor offenses, or we're hereafter known by our... I love this part. Oh, give me a Drake. I thought it was obvious it was this one. Draconian laws, named for the first Grecian legislator, emphasize severity and authoritarianism. People arrested in this system aren't even allowed one hotline bling.
Hold on, you're not supposed to get a do-over if you die before getting to the final round. I better report this huge bug to QA. Anyway, it's time for the next question. What's the name of the witch from the Odyssey? Did you say this? Way too easy. Let's keep moving. If winds are blowing at about 131 to 155 miles per hour, what do we have? Did you say this? Wrong answers must be punished. Come with me.
Round one is dead to me. An optimist says you still have half a game left. A pessimist says you couldn't find friends to play with. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round two is doubled, in case you care about things like that. Okay, back at it.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Take a good look at Homer delivery. If Amazon had been responsible for getting Odysseus home to his wife after the Trojan War, which of these status updates would she not have read? Ordered, package is currently showing hubris, it's on the way, package making love to a goddess, delayed, package escaping from Mount Olympus, or delivered, package on your doorstep, you don't recognize him. So what'd you pick? Odysseus went through a lot on his journey, but he never visited Mount Olympus.
We'd like to initiate a moment of playful interactivity. Would you like a question with air horns or a question about air horns? Select your selection. I have no opinion about your selection.
Mon béret a rétréci. 7.
Why not try a question with air horns? If I get one of these babies in my hands, I just can't myself. How many compartments does a cow's stomach have? Or okay, what'd you pick? You all ready for this? A cow has 4 distinct compartments in their stomach, or sometimes just referenced as 4 stomachs. 4 stomachs. That'll make a lot of...
It's math! One of my least requested minigames! Do as much math as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 15 right, you die. Let's go! Make sure to show your work. Ha! Remember that. This is pretty much the end of the time. Wow, you're just like the guy from A Beautiful Mind. Let's try another one. What animal does lard come from? Did you say this? Wrong answers must be punished. Follow me.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
It's time for Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein.
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. The doctor, that is. What's the
Changes color, but always starts out green. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. And how do we do? Now pay attention. Coffee beans start green, then usually turn red or yellow before becoming a very appetizing brown.
the old skewers trick. Pick a space inside the box to hide. And I'll just thrust the sword into a random spot. Parry! Thrust! Oh, I needed that! Dead again, huh? This time it's dead for good.
Na 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 na.
This one's called the Us Weekly Journal of Science. If Us Weekly wanted to class up their magazine, what could they rename their Stars, They're Just Like Us feature? Stars. They too take part in precipitous activities. Stars. They participate in quotidian tasks as well. Stars. They act as though they are abstemious to us. Or stars. They subjugate we, the working class. I love this part. Allow me. Quotidian means mundane and everyday. The Us Weekly feature shows celebrities doing things like walking dogs, buying groceries, and breathing through their mouths. Very quotidian tasks. Some of them even sleep in a bed.
Glad you're back. I sincerely loved killing you last time, and I'm sure I will again. First question. Which of these is not an official level of security clearance granted by the United States federal government? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... wrong answers must be punished. I want to show you something.
¿Sabes qué es lindo? 10 perritos.
Oh, here's a good one. Let's get horny. Every generation thinks the kids after them are way too whiny, and that includes the ancient Vikings. What was that little monster Grendel running to his mom to tattle about? Eric the Red stole my land, Thor trapped me in ice, Beowulf pulled my arm off, or Sven Forkbeard ate my horse? Let's see how that shook out. In the epic poem he stars in, Beowulf rips Grendel's arm off. And Grendel's mom was a dragon. You think kids these days could deal with having a dragon for a mom? Yeah, right. You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Letter count. I mean that pretty literally. Get ready to count letters. Good luck. There you have it. Well, that's certainly one way to win. I have to admit, though, your score was impressively mediocre. Not that it matters, since...
You don't know Jack!
Binge Pipe is devoted to education, but will still present You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, the #1 subscription service you are too lazy to cancel.
Hello, my name is Cookie, and it's been about 4 years since I've posted a trivia game.
Hi, Cookie.
Uno, uno, uno! Hang on tight, we're in for a ride.
Time for question 1.
Let's start with getting nuts. I don't know why they don't want me eating pistachios while I host. Pistachio caught in throat. Airway blocked. Can't seem to. Exchange-o for CO. Exchange-o2 for CO2. Oh, God. So what'd you pick? Yes, breathable oxygen is O2 while we breathe out carbon dioxide. Wow, I just saw my life flash before my eyes. People sure pick C a lot.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
How about this one? Allegedly delicious. No one can get you out of a jam like a lawyer, especially in a foreign country. If you want to toast your Spanish lawyer, what are you ordering? Avocado toast, abogado toast, arigato toast, or a pagoda toast? Okay, what'd you pick? No, but it totally seems like it should be that, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Just me? Want a hot tip on a right answer? Abogado is Spanish for lawyer, so that's what you'll be ordering. Toast is not actually Spanish for toast. Tiny spreadable lawyer not included. Any lawyer present may not be green. Trying to put a lawyer onto toasted bread may result in civil liabilities and up to 98 years in prison.
Rage quit. Put on the Do Disturb sign. We're at room 101. Eggs! You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Okay. Let the games... It's like you don't know if they're going right or left, but you know they're going down. Well, that was thrilling, but if I'm being 100% honest, I'm a little disappointed. Okay, moving on. Hosting my games in this old hotel is just a temporary thing, you know. I hope to one day kill people at a summer camp. Let's keep moving. In what Daniel Day-Lewis film does he say the line, "Stay alive, no matter what occurs, I will find you"? Did you say this? Wrong answers must be punished. It's time.
Why don't we do it with three?
Here we have Siri, submerge me in vinegar, and it's time for a this or that. I'm going to read you 7 things, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's the name of a virtual assistant or a type of pickled food. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between a virtual assistant or a pickle. Okay, let's do it. Curtido. Cortana. Cravata. Achara. Clova. Gari. Emmy. That was nice and forgettable. Now let's keep going.
You're my question for forevermore. I love you. My question for.
Feast your eyes upon this. I suspect foul play. I've started getting into that show Riverdale, or as I like to call it, Steamy Archie. For our older players, yes, it's a teen drama based on the Archie comics, and no, I'm not making that up. Imagine a shocking episode of Riverdale that reveals Jason Blossom's murderer to be an Ithia americana mallard. This means the culprit was a redhead, a blonde, a brunette, or a jughead. Okay, let's take a look. Next time, try this. Ithia americana is a species of duck named the redhead. It's known for its, wait for it, bright red head. I know, right? I should check Urban Dictionary to make sure Steamy Archie doesn't already mean something. No, forget it. I'm probably better off not knowing.
Bonjour! Welcome back to the killing room. It's time to bring out the chalices. Half of these chalices are poisoned. Refreshing. Now let's see what you drink. I used the good cups for nothing. Let's try another one. What do archaeologists believe killed King Tut? Did you say this? Wrong answers must be punished. Come with me.
Here's one I like to call The Room with the View. What line of dialogue would you hear from Tommy Wiseau in a terrible movie called The Room? Oh hi toe jam, oh hi belly button lint, oh hi eye gunk, or oh hi dry. Hope you like what you picked. Oh bye points. You will call the right answer by its name. Room is a fancy name for those gunky things that form on your eyes when you sleep. As seen in the Academy Award-winning The Disaster Ophthalmologist.
Congratulations on being the last player standing. You will now take on the final challenge. Here's how it works. You will select a difficulty option which contains multiple levels. To complete a level, you must answer a question correctly and then beat the following obstacle. If you answer a question incorrectly or fail the obstacle, then you will have to answer another question at that same level. To win the final challenge, you must complete all of the chosen levels within the allotted time. It is now time to choose your difficulty option.
Congratulations! You've been entered in my scratch ticket giveaway! Just scratch and find $3 signs and you get to live! We know what a losing ticket means. Wowie wow wow! You died pretty fast!
Round one is history. Let's just take a moment. Anything you want to talk about? Yeah, me neither. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round two. Okay, let's hit it.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Next, grab your hi-hat. We're going exploring. If musicians use the same terminology as cartographers, what would trap music be? A bleak tune that's dangerous to track? An unexplored synthesized beat? A track that's off limits to the public? Or a song? So what'd you pick? Oh, look at this. Cartographers used non-existing trap roads or landmarks to protect their copyright. If they appeared in other maps, they knew someone had bit their style.
I gotta get more sleep because I don't know what the hell just happened. Let's try this again, I guess. It's time for the next question. How old is the moon? Did you say this? Wrong answers must be punished. Time for consequences.
Je trouve Jerry Lewis sonnant légèrement amusant. 7.
Introducing, she'll also respond to Gracie. And hey, stress cut with Mime Sore.
It's time for a
Get those typing fingers ready because the longer you take, the less money you make. Okay, here it comes. Look at the gibberish phrase and tell me what popular song it rhymes with. Call the stout cat Grace, and don't let that punctuation trip you up. I only care about one thing. And it is deep frequencies. I focus exclusively on the low-pitched range. Okay, pencils down. No, wrong, bad. Watch close. Let's get on with it, shall we?
Math! It's back, baby! Do as much math as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 15 right, you die. Let's go! So Americans say math, but the British say maths. That's weird, right? You're running out of math time. I gotta get some harder math problems. Isn't it weird that no matter how hard we try, we all eventually turn into our parents? Or we end up wearing their clothes and killing in their name? I think you get what I'm saying. Let's keep moving. What is mincemeat pie usually filled with these days? Did you say this? Wrong answers must be punished. It's time.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
This one's known as Sooner or Later. Time for another round of, oh my god, don't move. Stay completely still. Okay, the national animal of France is right behind you. Just be calm, and eventually, it will get bored and swim away. It will ruffle its feathers and strut off peacefully. It will show its teeth, but just growl. Or it will crawl under a rock very, very slowly. And how'd we do? No. It was this one all along. The national animal of France is the Gallic rooster. And it looks like... okay, it's gone. You'd be surprised how many of our contestants are killed by roosters.
Yay! I love using Cousin Aloysius's magic props. Pick a space inside the box to hide. Okay, you hide, and my sword will seek. Sword noise! Boo! Let's try another one. What castle is the Disney logo based on? Did you say this? Wrong answers must be punished. I want to show you something.
Na 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 na.
Behold. Type equals squiggly bracket Hollywood, comma, contemporary squiggly bracket.
Accept all cookies, don't clear your cache. It's time for data mining.
Yeah, so BingePipe has this whole troubling thing they do where they need help identifying some, data.
We can interface directly now.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Find a quiet place. Prada pitchforks. And quiz, Mary Who from The Office. Whose search history have we acquired? Reese Witherspoon, Emily Blunt, Natalie Portman, or
Okay, what'd you pick?
Emily Blunt starred in the movies The Quiet Place and The Devil Wears Prada. The former was directed by her husband, John Krasinski, who starred in the TV show The Office.
Does her search history ever include anything about me?
Definitively no.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
And now, Spam-A-Lot was already taken. Get out your wallets. The creator of Hamilton is at it again. Suppose Lin-Manuel Miranda's next biographical hip-hop Broadway smash is about the inventor of Spam. What should be the opening chorus? My name is boy inventor Simon Spam. My name is pork genius Jay Hormel. My name is ham-obsessed Chef Boyardee. Or my name is... I love this part. Uh-oh, spaghetti no. Should have picked this. Jay Hormel is the father of American national treasure, Spam. And there's a million ways my creation can be used in budget-conscious recipes. Honestly, this show writes itself.
Now we learn obedience. Follow at least 15 rules correctly before time runs out, or you die. Go! not a lot for me to do during this game. Guess I'll just stare out the window. Rule time is coming to an end. Wow, good for you. Is my sarcasm coming in clear? Let's keep moving. Who is animated crime fighter Kim Possible's clumsy sidekick? Did you say this? Wrong answers must be punished. Come with me.
Welcome. Well, excuse me for living. Here's your clue. Good breeding. I hope you recognize the recognized breeds of these animals. That's it! Wow, that was as exciting as a one-person staring contest. This monument to mediocrity proves once and for all, you don't know Jack!
It's my old friend, the loser wheel. Give it a spin, you magnificent wheel. Weird. I didn't know that was possible. The time has come. Congrats on making it here alive, but can you escape? Here's your first category. One-term U.S. presidents. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. Actors who play Dracula. Yogurt brands. Don't look behind you. it's only darkness. Vodka brands. Here comes the next question. Gymnastics moves. The darkness approaches. Food named after people.